everybody, I am walking down this downtown San Diego today. I'm on University Avenue in front of the Asian Bistro for San Diego's best Thai food. But not only that, they have the spiciest drunken noodles here. This drunken noodle has all these Thai chilies and spices, and you know, Thai food can get really, really hot. So I'm here to try out some delicious food. Let's go inside and check it out. Yay! Alright guys, so this is the interior of the Asian Bistro. It's very nice and spacious. They have a small patio area as well. I'm gonna get seated out here in the patio because I love the patio. I love the fresh open air and environment. Plus it's like right next to the street, and University Avenue is a really busy street, so you can like see all the cars and the people walking around, and it's just really lively. But here, let me show you guys their menu. It is so big. There's so many different options on here. All right, so they got a lot of different teas. They got sodas, hot beverages. They also have a full bar with lots of different cocktails, wines, beers, and so this is their desserts, appetizers. Dude, they got money bags over here. What is that? That looks really cool. Very unique item. So they have a lot of like different Thai food. We got som tom lao, we got tom ga, and tom yum soup, which is one of my favorites. They also have the large salad, pad thai. Oh my gosh, krap pao is also really good. Awesome. And they have a roasted duck noodle. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. So can't wait. Nala can't wait either. Right, Nala? I got one of their drinks here that I just ordered. This is the emerald tea. Kind of reminds me of matcha tea. It's such a pretty color. Let's mix it all up and let's try this out. Oh yeah. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be matcha, but it tastes like matcha. Iced tea is really good. There's some boba at the bottom. This is gonna help deter the spice from the noodles later. Oh my gosh. It's definitely gonna pack a kick. Alright guys, they're making the drunken noodle right now. And that is so cool, the way they make wok. Adding in some oil and some eggs. Look at that fire. And they're never gonna get cold in here during the winter. Making the drunken noodles here at the Asian Bistro in San Diego. Some spices. Garlic. Now comes in the meat and the veggies. Woo! Look at that fire. Nice. Okay. Now comes the noodles. Look how big those noodles are. Oh wow. And some spices, soy sauce. Give a little bit of flavor. Alright, now here comes the spices. Awesome. Okay. More chili. Woo! Yeah, that is good. So spicy.
And white pepper.
Nice. Alright guys, and here it comes. The spiciest drunken noodles in San Diego. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Alright guys, I cannot wait for this. Let's try this out. Let's give this a little bit of taste. I got my spice tranquilizer here, and yeah, no, this looks really, really flavorful. Alright, let's eat. Ooh. Whew. Oh man, high chili. Definitely packs a kick. Drunken noodles. I haven't had these in a while. You know what's really interesting is their meat is really shredded. It almost tastes like a pulled pork noodle. Yeah, the meat tastes like pulled pork. Very interesting. Has a little bit of barbecue sweetness to it too. for a Raina level of spice.
If you can't detect that,
Scale, I give it like a 4 because I've eaten some really spicy stuff. That doesn't mean it doesn't taste good. It just means it's not like the spiciest I've had. They say they added a little bit of extra spice for me as well, but that spice they use, it's definitely something I use a lot at home as well. So nothing out of the ordinary here. There's no ghost pepper here, no Carolina Reaper. And you know, for someone who's had that, like I've had over the top spice. So this is actually a really good like spice level for me. So for me, this is like a regular meal. And a very delicious one at that. Oh my gosh. I know the food here is definitely really, really good. Ooh, spice is catching up a little bit. Not bad at all. But it's definitely spicier than the drunken noodles I've had at other places, because drunken noodle, it has like a sweetness to it, and this one definitely packs a little bit of a kick, because drunken noodles are usually just like savory sweet. That's so good. So you definitely can tell, food-wise, it's a 10 out of 10. I'm joking a little bit because I ate it really fast, so all the spices hit at the end. But spiciness-wise, it's like a 5 out of 10. Definitely not anything I can't tolerate, and definitely somebody regular can just come and enjoy. But it definitely does pack the spice. But they have so many other different stuff on the menu, so let's go try some of that out, because they got more duck here, they got chicken wings, they got a lot of great stuff here, a lot of awesome Thai cuisine. Alright guys, the next menu item I want to get started on to show you guys is this roasted duck noodle. So this has some egg noodles with some shrimp wontons and of course their duck meat. So I think what I tried earlier was actually duck meat. It wasn't roasted, it wasn't pulled pork, but it was this roasted duck. Yeah, that's what it was. The duck is like sweet, and it pulls apart like pulled pork, which is really interesting. And the skin is actually just tastes like barbecue. Like, this is duck skin. It's really fatty and really juicy. Let's try some of the noodles. The broth is a little bit sweetened because the duck is sweet. Really good texture on the noodles. And let's try out some of these shrimp wontons. Oh my gosh, I love the wontons. The wontons are so good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, definitely compared to the drunken noodles I had, that's not spicy at all. Even there's some a little bit of chilies. Their food you can choose from like 0 to 5 spice, and this is like super mild. Here's another menu item. This is their papaya salad. So papaya salad is a very popular Thai dish as well, and I just spilled some over. That's fine. Some of the juice. It's like shredded papaya. Wow, that was really refreshing with a lot of peanuts. Alright guys, next up we got leg yum. This is a traditional Thai noodle soup. It's with ground pork and chicken. Alright, let's try some of the broth first. Ooh, that's very interesting. So it has like a lemongrass flavor to it, and it's a little bit tangy. So if you like tang, this is definitely a really good soup to have. It's paired with really nice pho noodles. And let's try out some of the meat here. That was really good. There's some peanuts as toppings too. And I love Thai food because a lot of it comes with peanuts, and peanuts are such a good like texture complement. You know, I love that extra crunch it gives to dishes. I always eat everything backwards. Here are some of their chicken wings. I always end up like eating the main course first and eating the appetizers. But these chicken wings are bomb, you guys. It's super tangy, it's super crispy, and really good flavor. Let me give you more of a close-up of the chicken wing. See that? It's so juicy. You hear the crunch? I don't know if the audio picked it up, but it has such a nice like sugar coat. The flavoring of it almost makes the skin taste like candy. That's delicious. I've never had this soup before. I actually really like this leg yum soup. It's like a different style of pho, you know? I love the chicken wings. Alright guys, last but not least, I want to move on to the dessert. So this is their cheesecake egg rolls with coconut ice cream. Looks amazing. I'm going to dip the egg roll inside this coconut ice cream and try it out like that. Oh my god. There's a whole cheesecake in here. Deep fried, with drizzled with caramel. I love this coconut ice cream. Gosh, that was actually super awesome. Definitely one of the best Thai spots I've ever been to in San Diego. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and make sure to check out my website for all my merchandise. I've got clothing, prints, and stickers all up on there. And make sure to check out my social media, my Facebook page. I do a lot of live streaming, and on my Instagram page I do a lot of giveaways, and on my Twitter page I also give a shout out to where I might be, so you guys can kind of follow me on my journey, okay? And then check out my other videos, and again, make sure you subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye bye.